I'm Richard Scott. I work in the communications department of BAA, so one of my jobs is to explain why Heathrow is such a great resource for businesses around the world and businesses in the UK and all of the businesses that want to trade with each other. You might think with all the modern technology and video conferencing that we have these days that actually businesses don't need to fly, but that is not what they tell us. Businesses trade about 20 times more with countries that they have a direct daily flight to than countries that they don't. And that is because they want to set up deals face-to-face. Business works in a face-to-face environment, and that is vital. So that is why Heathrow is so important to businesses, because businesses in Asia, Europe, connect via Heathrow to North America, and it brings them together, brings them face-to-face so that they can make those deals. About a third of the flights that come into Heathrow are long haul, and of those about half are with North America. So North America is a hugely important business environment for Heathrow, and of course all of the big North American carriers fly into Heathrow. Air Canada, Delta, United, US Airways, American, they all come here. And the reason they come here is because they want to make those connections to Europe, to wider European countries, to the Middle East, to Asia. And about 40% of the passengers that come through Heathrow are transfer passengers. All of the airlines want to be in one place. They all want to be at Heathrow so that they can benefit from each other's transfer traffic and get that huge global network of business connections that are so vital for growth, for trade and for jobs. One of the key benefits, of course, of being located in the Thames Valley, very near to Heathrow, is not only can you access the further afield markets of the Middle East and Asia, but you're right at the gateway to Europe. So Paris and Amsterdam, they're only an hour away. Zurich, Berlin, they're less than 2 hours away. Rome and Madrid, they're only a shade over 2 hours away. So you've got the whole of a 360 million person market available on your doorstep via Heathrow. When the Ferrovial-led consortium took over BAA back in 2006, only about 40% of people said their experience at the airport was either very good or excellent. It's now about 70% saying it's very good or excellent. And the reason for that huge improvement, which puts us right amongst the top airports in Europe, the reason for that huge improvement is investment like this. Terminal 5, which has opened and is extremely popular with travellers, both leisure and business alike. We've got our unique pod system, our personal rapid transit, which comes in at the other end of the departures forecourt. That allows business travellers from the long stay car park at Terminal 5 to get on that, have their own individual transportation straight to the terminal, and everyone who uses that absolutely loves it. And we're trying to replicate the experience here at Terminal 5 at Terminal 2, which is due to open in 2014. We're investing about $1.5 billion every year in improving the airport. And once Terminal 2 opens, not only will we be one of the best airports in Europe, we hope we will be one of the very best airports in the world. We know that the Thames Valley is a tried and tested business location for people looking to invest into the UK. And the reason for that is that more than 60% of foreign-owned companies that invest and start up branches and businesses in the UK do so within an hour of Heathrow. Thames Valley, of course, is perfect for that. And that's why we've got Microsoft, Oracle, Cisco, Adobe, all locating in that region because they want the access to Heathrow. They want the access to the rest of Europe, to Middle East and to Asia and to beyond. Now, Heathrow is not only the gateway to the rest of Europe, to the Middle East and to Asia, but it's also a gateway to local businesses as well. We have more than 200 suppliers directly to the airport, and there is a distinct market opportunity there for other businesses to come in and act as their suppliers. And we actually have a Meet the Buyer program where we try to facilitate that, to introduce businesses in the local community together, keep all of the supply chain local, and help businesses that are in the Heathrow region and environment. If I was going to give one piece of free advice to the business traveller that is coming into Heathrow, try and spend an extra day here, because there are huge opportunities, not just for business, but for leisure as well, right on your doorstep. Not only have you got central London with all the opportunities that provides, Buckingham Palace, the Houses of Parliament, all of the historic sites of London, you've also got those key areas in the Thames Valley as well. You can go to Ascot for the races, you can go and see Windsor Castle, you've got of course the historic university town of Oxford. These are all right on your doorstep, so try to take that little bit of extra time and go and see some of those as well whilst you're making those key business deals.